guys, King Kaiju here. Today we're going to be doing another Kaiju review, and today's Kaiju review is on Silvergon. Yes, I'm reviewing Silvergon, which is the final out of the 5 monsters that I got in my most recent haul. This guy is one of the more interesting ones, and I'll get to that when I actually get to reviewing him, but just know that he's a pretty interesting monster. So as always, we'll go into detail first. If you look at the figure, he has a ton of nice detail, lots of nice ridges and bumps. Kind of looks like he's made out of cobblestone. However, there is one big issue. This guy has one of the worst paint jobs I've ever seen on a monster. He only has 3 colors on him, which is this pinkish color that runs through his back and at his horns, a silver color that's at his chest and mid of the body, and his eyes. His eyes are painted as well. But that is the only paint present on this figure. There's no claw paint, there's no teeth paint. The teeth are not even individually sculpted, they're molded into one big piece in his mouth. No colors at all besides those 3. And I guess 4 if you want to consider the main body color as a paint job, but it really isn't. So now we'll go into articulation. Arms can rotate, legs can rotate, the tail can rotate, and so can the head. So that's 6 points of articulation, which is pretty good for an Ultra monster. And now we'll move him to the side as always for sizing. First we'll compare him to Chaos Gomidi. And I'm not sure how tall either of these monsters are, but I do think that it is pretty accurate. We'll put Chaos Gomidi to the side and bring out our next monster, Natsuno. Yeah, this looks like a good size comparison. I think it would be a pretty fair fight between them. And next up we have the Mizuno no Dragon. I hope I pronounced that right. And while Mizuno no usually stood on its back legs, to what I know about the episode it premiered in, I think this would be a pretty good size in comparison. So if you have any of those 3 figures, you can probably see how big Silvergon is. So overall, this figure is pretty cool. There are a couple of problems about it, like the paint mainly, but if you can look past the paint like I have, I think it's okay. Actually, a fair thing to say at the end of the video, I should have mentioned this in detail, but I should mention it now. He is incredibly squishy. He is definitely the squishiest figure I have. The vinyl that he's made with is very, very squishy. I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe it's because of the age, but keep in mind that this guy could possibly tear very easily because he is quite a squishy kaiju. So with that out of the way, I'm done with this review. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.